We all know sleep is important, but have you ever stopped to think about just how essential it really is? Sleep isn't just a break from your busy day. It's a vital process that your body and mind absolutely need to function at their best. Every night, while you rest, your body is hard at work repairing muscles, consolidating memories, and balancing hormones. It's like a nightly tune-up for your entire system. But did you know it's crucial for a healthy life? Sleep impacts everything, from your ability to think clearly and make good decisions, to how well your immune system can fight off illness. Sleep is at the core of it all. When you wake up after a good night's rest, you feel energized, focused, and ready to take on the day. That's no coincidence. Your body has been recharging all night long. It affects your energy, your mood, even your immune system. If you're not getting enough sleep, you might notice you're more irritable, less patient, and even more likely to catch a cold. Your body's defenses are lowered, and your mind just isn't as sharp. Even your emotional resilience takes a hit, making it harder to handle stress or setbacks. When you don't sleep well, you don't function well. It's that simple. You might find it tough to get out of bed, or you may feel groggy and unmotivated all day. Tasks that usually seem easy can suddenly feel overwhelming. Your productivity drops, and your mood can take a nosedive. Without enough sleep, you're more likely to get sick, feel stressed, and make bad decisions. Studies show that chronic sleep deprivation increases your risk for serious health problems like heart disease, diabetes, and depression. It can even affect your relationships as you become more prone to mood swings and misunderstandings. You know those days when you feel sluggish and can't focus? That's your body telling you it needs more rest. Concentration slips, creativity fades, and even simple tasks can feel like climbing a mountain. It's not just in your head, your brain is literally struggling to keep up. Lack of sleep is often the culprit. Whether you're tossing and turning at night or staying up too late, the effects catch up with you. Over time, poor sleep can become a vicious cycle, making it even harder to get the rest you need. Sleep is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Prioritizing good sleep is one of the best things you can do for your health, your happiness, and your overall quality of life. So tonight, give yourself permission to rest. You truly deserve it. My nighttime routine is simple, but incredibly effective, and over time it's become a cherished part of my day. I believe that how we end our day is just as important as how we start it, and having a consistent ritual helps me transition from the busyness of daily life into a state of calm and rest. It all begins with one key principle: consistency. Every night, I make it a point to go to bed and wake up at roughly the same time, even on weekends or days off. This regularity helps train my body's internal clock, making it much easier to fall asleep at night and wake up feeling truly refreshed in the morning. I've noticed that when I stick to this schedule, I rarely struggle with grogginess or trouble falling asleep. By maintaining this rhythm, my body knows when to wind down and when to become alert. It's like setting a gentle, natural alarm clock within myself. Over time, this habit has made a huge difference in my overall energy levels and mood throughout the day. About an hour before bedtime, I begin my wind-down process. This is my time to disconnect from the stresses of the day and focus on relaxation. I might change into comfortable pajamas, make myself a cup of herbal tea, or pick up a good book. These small rituals help signal to my mind and body that it's time to slow down. One of the first things I do is dim the lights throughout my home. Bright lights can trick our brains into thinking it's still daytime, so I switch to softer, warmer lighting to create a cozy, calming atmosphere. Sometimes I'll even turn off overhead lights completely and rely on lamps or string lights for a gentle glow. To enhance the sense of tranquility, I often light a few candles or use a diffuser with lavender essential oil. The gentle flicker of candlelight and the soothing aroma of lavender help me unwind and let go of any lingering tension from the day. These sensory cues are powerful signals to my brain that it's time to relax. The combination of soft lighting and calming scents creates a peaceful environment that makes it much easier to drift off to sleep. By repeating these steps each night, I've trained my body to associate these rituals with rest, making bedtime something I genuinely look forward to. This simple routine has transformed my evenings and helped me achieve truly restful sleep. One of the most important things I do is avoid screens for at least an hour before bed. The blue light emitted from phones, tablets, and computers can interfere with our sleep hormone, melatonin. I also avoid heavy meals close to bedtime. Digesting a large meal can keep you awake and make it harder to fall asleep. I prefer a light dinner a few hours before bed. To relax my mind and body, I enjoy calming activities like reading or taking a warm bath. Reading helps distract me from any racing thoughts. A warm bath, on the other hand, soothes my muscles and helps me unwind. Sometimes I add Epsom salts to my bath for added relaxation. The magnesium in Epsom salts can promote feelings of calm and help improve sleep quality. My bedroom is my sleep sanctuary, a place where I can truly unwind and let go of the stresses of the day. I've put a lot of thought into making it as comfortable and restful as possible because I know how much my environment affects the quality of my sleep. Every detail, from the lighting to the layout, is chosen to help me relax and prepare for a good night's rest. I make sure it's dark, quiet, and cool every night. Darkness is essential for signaling to my brain that it's time to wind down, so I avoid any bright lights or screens before bed. I also keep the room as quiet as possible, sometimes using earplugs or a white noise machine if there's outside noise. The cool air helps me feel comfortable and cozy under my blankets. I use blackout curtains to block out any street lights or early morning sun that might sneak in through the windows. These curtains make a huge difference, especially if you live in a city or anywhere with a lot of outside light. They help create a pitch-dark environment, which is perfect for deep, uninterrupted sleep. I also make sure the curtains fit snugly so no light leaks through the edges. I also keep the temperature in my bedroom slightly cool, around 65 degrees Fahrenheit, which is the ideal temperature for sleep according to experts. I use a light blanket so I don't get too hot, and sometimes I crack the window open for fresh air. Having a cool room helps my body naturally lower its temperature, which is a key part of falling asleep. This cooler temperature helps signal to my body that it's time to sleep, making it easier to drift off. I find that when my room is too warm, I toss and turn and wake up feeling groggy. But when it's cool and comfortable, I fall asleep faster and wake up feeling refreshed. Even small changes, like adjusting the thermostat or using a fan, can make a big difference. By optimizing my sleep environment, I can fall asleep faster and stay asleep throughout the night. Creating a bedroom that feels safe, comfortable, and inviting has truly transformed my sleep quality. If you're struggling with sleep, try making a few changes to your own bedroom. You might be surprised at how much of a difference it makes. Waking up after a good night's sleep is the best feeling. I feel energized, focused, and ready to tackle the day. I notice a significant difference in my mood and productivity on days when I've had enough sleep. A good night's sleep is an investment in your health and well-being. It's a crucial part of living a healthy, happy, and fulfilling life.